Hello guys, can I just say before this game starts, that this is a gameplay from a long time ago when I was under Team Exodus, and I just used this gameplay because simply I didn't have any other gameplay to use, and that's the reason basically. So I just want to talk to you guys about where we've came from in such a long time, and um, why, I don't know, because this process that we've been through is very weird, and it's all happened so fast, and some people had a lot of questions about it on Twitter, and I just wanted to answer those questions now. I'm Genius. If you didn't know, I'm toxic in this video with a foul. But the reason I'm here is because I've been told by a few members of the team that people were asking questions on Twitter and just like what's happened in the last couple of weeks and what's gonna happen, and I'm gonna be here to tell you basically. So we started off as Exodus, and me and Karma made the team. That's how we started, basically. The whole thing, we got into uh, competitive COD after COD Champs. I watched it and really enjoyed it, and just thought it was like amazing. It's just an amazing process, and thought everything was sick. Um, and me and Karma decided to start up a team, and we didn't know what to call it. And one day, Exodus popped into my head. Um, I don't know where it came from, but it just came. And we asked Chiefy at the time, who was our manager at the time, if he could find us some players, and he was just like on League Play, just asking everyone, and he came across a guy called Kongdra, like Kngdra, and we didn't know who he was, and he joined the party, and it turned out to be our third for the time being, and that was AJ. He's on this video as Predator. And like everything just worked out really well with us three, and was just on a mission to find a fourth for such a long time. And we found a fourth in AD, and he was a really good player at the time, but like things weren't working out. We couldn't play well together. It's just not working out. So we decided to drop him. And at that point, Karma went on holiday, and it kind of messed all our plans up as it was a three. So we was playing with a lot of people in that time. We was playing with Greedy. We was playing with who's Cookie in this match, as you see here. We was playing with Andy. I was playing with Slinky. A lot of players we was playing with while Brad was away. We decided to pick up Greedy, who's Cookie in this video. Um, decided to pick up Greedy, and he was a really good SMG player. You know, he's a great Call of Duty player, and we all noticed that, so we decided to recruit him, and things are going really well with him, and like we became Pure after that. We called ourselves Team Pure, and well, Pure Gaming, whatever you want to call it. And I changed myself to Pure Genius. AJ is called Pure Shaky, and Ash was called Pure Greedy. Obviously, it would have been Pure Karma as well, but obviously Brad was on holiday, and we just didn't play well together with Brad when Brad came back. So we decided to drop Brad. Like things just weren't working out. And at the start of teams, you make sure everything's correct at the start, then you drop players. So we was making sure things were correct beforehand. And then we were on the hunt for a fourth then, and that was just obviously another SMG player. And we picked up Andy, who's a very good player, and we was playing with him when Brad was on holiday. And we just saw like a spark, like played well, and we all gelled well together, and that was pure. So it's pure greedy, pure genius, pure shaky, and pure Andy. Um, we like things got a bit complicated with the management, so Ash took over the management of the team. And we got a partnership deal to be Protein Fury's EU team, and we call ourselves Fury Revolution, Fury RV, as a lot of people know us as. Um, and we just took on the partnership deal, and things were going smooth. And one day I was just on the Skype chat, and Greedy just decides to leave. I don't know. I'm not going to go into detail about it, but it was all a dramatic scene, and it didn't really need to happen. We Still don't know today why it happened, if you ask me. Um, but like, yeah. So he left, and then we was on the hunt for a fourth, and we decided that Slinky would be the perfect suitable choice, as he's another SMG objective player in this lineup. And so he joined, and as the standings still stand, it's Genius RV, which is me, Shaky RV, which is AJ, Andy RV, which is Andy, and Slinky RV, which is Slinky. So we're standing strong, and we've been together for about a month now. I think it's a month, just over 3.5 weeks, so nearly a month. Um, which is good for a team what I've been in. Like, me and AJ have been there from the start, so me and AJ know what we're looking for. And so I'm not like saying that I won't be dropped, because all our position in the team is like, I don't know, like, not jeopardized, but just because I'm doing the commentary, I'm running things, doesn't mean I can't be dropped from the team. So that's what I'm trying to say. Um, but yeah, everything's going fine at the moment. We're just waiting for exams to get out the way until we majorly start practicing and going for tournaments and things like that. Before we start, I don't know, like, exams need to be get out the way. Like, you can't have your players concentrating on card instead of exams. Like, it's important in life. You know what I mean? But yeah, like, I don't know about the team, but I'm sure they do. I plan to go to a LAN with this team. I plan to do well with this team. I plan, to stick together as a team instead of having fallout and breakups. It's just pathetic. Things like that annoy me, and like, yeah. I don't really see the point in it, to be honest. Arguing, you sort something out. If you have an argument, you sort something out. You make up, and you don't break up as a team. That is the important. You need to stay packed. This foul's so overpowered. Um, but that's the thing. Like, it needs to be sorted out if you have an argument in your team. That's what we did, and you know, two of us are still together from the start. But it doesn't matter who was there from the start, because we're all here now, and like, now is what matters the most, and we need to concentrate on what's happening now instead of what happened in the past. Um, we plan to, well, obviously win, but we're going. We may be going to EGL 10. We may be going to I-49. They're all possibilities at the moment. Um, but we're most likely just going to be showcasing matches on MRG, Team Screams, and more. Who we're very close with. We're looking for sponsors and partnerships with controller companies and energy drink companies and things like that. We just want to be an upcoming aspiring team. We're looking to do EGL midweek tourneys and weekend tournaments, things like that, and hopefully we can aspire to win those. Because we are talented team full of talented players, and we all gel really well together, and things like that just like are key in a team. But the roles of the team is me as anchor, AJ as support with the assault rifle, and obviously runs submachine gun when he needs to. Like, look at this play. This is what won us the game here. The drop shot down there, and then he gets another three-piece here, I believe. They all just run in front of him. It's quite funny. Um, and then he gets the final one for a three-piece kill cam. And that is it. So I'm going to sign out here, guys. I'll see you later.